Today, we're going down to Charlotte again. We got a country club wedding, pretty nice country club on a Friday. We got Drake here, Kevin's on the inside. And today, first time, we're gonna be using the Bose Pro16s as the main rig. So the second one finally came in, the first one got damaged in shipping. We're gonna unbox it right now. Shout out to Bose for sending them over, and I'm excited to actually start using these for weddings. Bose did some fancy boxing on these and basically gave it a protruding top, I guess is what you would call it.
To save money, not doing a second box.
But I think it makes it more possible to damage in shipping.
Yeah.
Which is probably why the first one got damaged, but. There's the big 10x18 sub. Probably slides off the top, like down and around. Boom, sub, and then the top should already be in the bag. And that'll have our top and our spacer, and that would be it. Put it all back together, we're gonna load it up. We're gonna load the trailer. Trailer's already partially loaded from last Saturday. We got some stuff charging over here, but we're gonna get loaded up. We're taking totems, we're taking a monogram. I think that's it, in the DJ rig. So we passed a few, like a lot of mansions on the way in here. Big ass gates and all that, and we couldn't even see half of them, but we're here. We actually went all the way down to South Carolina and then back into North Carolina because this venue is literally right on the border of like South Carolina, North Carolina, which is dope. But we're gonna go figure out what's what and get it rocking. Kevin always repping OU for some reason. So here we go, here we go. As you guys can tell, they gave us the corner. It's always disappointing. All right, guys, so we're going through the game plan of how we're gonna, I'm blurry, but how we're gonna set up this room because it's a very awkward situation, and I know a lot of you guys get faced with it all the time, but they put you in a corner, that corner to be specific. Now, you could set your speakers up over there, but it's not gonna be the best sound on the dance floor that you can possibly get. Also, you're gonna be blaring over top of whoever's heads are over here. We don't have the situation here where the head table's kind of centered so that we can get on either side, but we're gonna have to work with it. So we have totems, we have movers, and we have the brand new Bose 16, the Pro 16s right there, with the 10x18 sub and the array on top. We're gonna be using those today instead of the PRX rig. Give them a good trial. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our totems and our movers in front of these columns. We're kind of trying to highlight that column right there. So we're gonna put the totems and movers in front of each of those like columns, and then we're gonna put our Bose Pro 16s on either side, on the outside or inside. I'm not entirely sure because if you look, those columns are actually not centered to the, well, looks like the dance floor is not centered to the room. Anyways, we're gonna center off the columns because that's gonna be the most even thing that we can do. We do have a monogram, which I'm trying to figure out where we want to put the monogram because that's going to be, it's going to be a little tricky. You know, I don't like putting it on the dance floor, and the only wall are on the sides, and I really don't know where to put it yet. So I'm going to figure that out because it might be best to put it right here, centered right here. It's going to be off center to the couple. I don't really know any other better place to put it other than maybe on this wall over here. We'll figure that out. The guys here though, they're going to get set up. We're going to start setting up and rocking and rolling. Yeah, that's the big point when you guys are setting up. Always try to do symmetry, especially if you got totems and movers. Yes, I could set up totems and movers over there, but I'm so far away from the dance floor. So you can see Drake's already putting down our base plates, getting them ready to go. We're gonna set up based on that. We're gonna put the sound on either side of the dance floor so we get a nice, crisp, loud, concentrated sound on the dance floor. And we'll put our DJ booth off into the side, and we'll do the little extra effort to run our wires over to where we need to run them. Anyways, I'm gonna grab the GoPro, and we're gonna film some time-lapse footage of us setting up. So we'll get rolling. Alright guys, so these are the new Bose Pro 16s that Bose sent me out to basically try out and give you guys some first world appearance. We're not actually doing a review on these. Bose is actually pretty dope. They didn't want me to do a review on these. They wanted me to actually use them and see if I liked them. So we have two of them now, but one got damaged in shipping. Basically you have the 10x18 sub, and it's got all the controls in the back. The handle's dope. It's like really nice to carry around. It's got a little weight to it because it is a 10x18, which is basically a 15-inch sub. And then you got the array, which comes in this nice padded bag right here. It would have been nice if we got covers for this. They do sell them. I haven't got them yet. So inside here, there is a, what I would say the weakest point in the whole design, plastic spacer piece. But that pops on right here. It does lock in pretty well. Not too much of that. The main piece of the resistance is a giant array. All the tweeters in it. That clips in right on top. These are the Pro 16s. 10x18 sub, and I don't even know how many drivers there are in here, but there's a lot. This room is a good sized room. We got about 70 people here today. This is a good trial amount for these speakers. You guys know in the past I've dogged these speakers and said they're trash, these type of speakers. These right here though are a little bit above the class of the normal ones. I mean, these cost a significant amount of money. So shout out to Bose for sending these out to us to give them a trial at this wedding. But we're gonna rock them out today, and I'll give you guys some real world appearance. So far, the setup though on these, super dope. All the settings on the back are super clean. We'll get into that later on when we get some power ran to them. Speakers are dope. We're excited to use them today. Shout out Bose. We'll come back and film it, but these Bose speakers, pretty impressive. All set up in there. We're doing the monogram out here in the cocktail area. I'm currently going out to move the trailer, grab all the flight cases, load up all the flight cases in the back of the trailer right there. Big bad trailer. Gonna move the truck somewhere to the back parking lot and then head on back in, get changed and suit up for the wedding. Prelude 5:30. Reception doesn't start until 7:30, so it'll be a late one. Just look at that. That right there, that's a country club. You can kind of see it, but there's big ass houses all around this place. All right guys, what's up? I'm changed and we're fully set up, so take you through a quick set tour of up here where you guys have been seeing us set up basically. We did a monogram out in the hallway, and then we'll take you down to the ceremony. So we're gonna start back behind the booth and work into the main setup itself. Back here we got basically the behind the scenes operation behind the ADJ white facade. We have the audio rack, the table station that has the table side that come off of the rack itself. This thing is just amazing. Yamaha MG12, you guys know the deal. Standard stuff that we've been doing all wedding season. We got our good friend Kevin over here doing, what are you doing, replying to leads? Yeah. He's replying to leads. Show Express running on this laptop. We got totems today with movers. Yeah, this is just all the bags and cooler full of drinks. We got Drake's laptop and all of our timeline paperwork. Yeah, it's a lot back here. Anyway, got my turntable, audio booth. Need to get a rag real quick because we've been doing outdoor events, so this thing is dusty as hell. Rain 12s, Pioneer S9, HB 17 or 15-inch Spectra 360, badass computer, got the iPad ready to go. We don't have uplighting. The uplighting is the venues around the room besides ours. We have some lights here as well. You guys know this, we have the new Bose Pro16s, B-Moto LP2 wireless headphones, custom, love those. So some of the uplighting is the venues, some of it is ours, as we put some of our lights around here as well. We brought 8 of the Bose S4 minis. You can see one right there. So we've got one here, one there. You can see this is ours with a pure, nice, dusty blue is what they're calling it. That's theirs. Those are theirs. You can kind of see the difference. Theirs are the really cheap Chinese pars. They actually have it set to white, and as you guys can see, that is that's like blue, light blue, which is the color they're going for. So ours are on a true light blue. We got another one right there. Kind of tucked on either side, we have our movers. So we have our Global Trust totems with our InnoSpot Pros on top. We have Bose Pro16s. There's another one of our pars. We have the haze generator tucked in the corner right here. Excited to get the movers, get the beams in the air. If you guys haven't seen, these are actually custom built. So what I did was I ran power throughout these. So there's conduit inside of these totems with power. And basically a plug comes out the bottom and we plug it into power and we're good to go. We have outlets all the way down. We got 4 at the bottom, 2 in the middle, and 4 at the top. Makes life a million times easier. All of the DMXs ran wireless. Our pars have wireless DMX built into them, but the movers, we have donor wireless receivers plugged into them for our DMX. We can go out here though in the hallway where cocktail's gonna be and where the bar is. And up above there, we have our monogram. So we have a nice big monogram. It looks amazing. Rebecca and Logan, June 11th, 2021. Looks super clean. We're using Epson. I think these are the 2. Give me one sec. All right, well, I can't find the model number, but if you guys want to check it out, I made a whole video on this setup with the gravity stand and the projector and our mount here. Our mount coming from Colorado Sound and Lighting to mount the projector. I'm pretty sure this is the 2250U projector from Epson. So we coming down the stairs, golf carts, the tables, the chairs, and Drake, look at him. He's model perfection. Oh, that's good. That's a good shot. It's actually cooling down. It was hot as can be out here, but the shade's coming in. Hopefully no rain's coming in, but out here we're rocking the ceremony setup. So speaker is over there. We're set up back here. So we got our ceremony rig right here running. Got our 2 Audio-Technica 3000 4th gens, our backup power supply. Turn that on. Now we are on backup mode so that if we do lose power for any reason, it switches right to battery and keeps running. How dope is that? So everything's on a battery backup loop. It's awesome. Got my speaker over here, or my laptop over here. This is my other 14 inches, the new HP Spectra 14-inch I just bought. This thing is amazing. I love this laptop. Yamaha MG06, that's Drake's Bang. And then we ran a XLR cord all the way down and around to our LD Systems Maui 5 Go. Got the LD over here, it's running on battery, full charge. Good to go. Still, best speaker you can buy, hands down, for ceremonies, cocktails. This thing's just amazing. The battery lasts forever, like 6 to 8 hours. Love that speaker. We're all set up here. It's beautiful. About to get it going. Let's go. It started raining after the ceremony ended. We've actually already transitioned upstairs. Probably hear it playing upstairs. It's a cocktail. Just a light rain, but it might push back dinner a little bit because they need to get photos. And the rain is not good for photos. I'm walking upstairs though, got my laptop, headphones, water. But the LD Systems Maui 5 goes jamming in the cocktail room, and hopefully we're not locked out. We're locked out. Well, that means I gotta walk all the way around and go in the other way.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, someone please make some noise. Make some noise for our newlyweds, come on. That's what I like to hear, that's what I like to hear. So my name is Rick, I'm gonna be your DJ MC tonight. We're gonna have a great time. We have a great party set up for you guys this evening. We got some wonderful food as well. If you need anything, let me know and I'll help you guys out. We got some very important people to introduce into the wedding reception this evening. We're gonna kick things off here with our parents. First on the list, we got Logan's parents, and that is Randy and Dina. Come on, give it up for them. Following it up, we have Rebecca's father, John Brown, accompanied by Teresa. Give it up for him. Come on, let me hear you, let me hear you. We're gonna move on over into our wedding party this evening. So if you could, make some noise and give it up for our first pair here. We have Kayla and Brandon. Give it up for them. Let's keep them hands going for Brandy and Trent. Next up, we have Chelsea and Dustin. I need to hear some big noise here for our matron of honor, Amber, and our best man, Sean. We've introduced in our parents, we've introduced in our wedding party. If I could kindly ask for everyone to rise for them seats. Rise from your seats, get up. I need you to scream. I need you to shout. I need you to put your hands together and make as much noise as you absolutely can. And it is my honor to introduce for the second time tonight, Mr. and Mrs. Taylor. Woo! Rebecca and Logan here are now going to be sharing their first dance together, officially as husband and wife. Your hands up, hands up, hands up. Put them up.
We're done. We're torn down. I'm exhausted. It's like 12:30, 1 o'clock. We got a 2-hour drive home to Greensboro. It's 12:20. Anyways, guys, I'm not feeling the greatest, to be honest. Anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe, keep them records spinning. I'll see you guys next time. I'm exhausted. So not many people know about this, but like 3 days ago, I developed a pain in my upper right abdomen, and hadn't really been hurting. It's just like a slight pain, and tonight, oh my God, I'm in pain. I gotta go get checked out. I don't know if this is gonna make it in the video, but peace.